What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and today we're going to look at a new custom playbook I designed. This one is based off under center motion plays. Anything that's under center you could think of, like I formation, single back, weak, split back, strong. I did not include flex bone. That's a different offense entirely, but you don't need them. In this offense, we got plenty of plays. Speaking of, we got well over 200 plays in this playbook. It's one of my bigger custom playbooks with a nice variety of personnel groupings, concepts, and in formations. So let's just start off over at formation. Now, normally with a custom playbook, all your new stuff is down here at the bottom. But we'll start with the I formation. So you got 21 personnel look here. Starting off I slot, we got 3 plays. We got I pro, 3 plays there. Then we got a couple of 22 personnel formations. We got wing over, and we got a third one. I tied. So you notice there are a lot of small numbers here. 3, 3, 8, 3. I only put motion plays in this playbook, nothing but. So you go through all these, it's nothing but, again, just pre-snap motion. Now, I also decided to only put in formations that had a minimum of 3. I didn't put any that were 2 or less. I wanted a mini scheme in pretty much every one of these formations. So starting off like I slot, here we got a jet sweep series. You go to I pro, we got an end around series. You go to wing, we got a lot of plays here. We got power, we got PA fullback wheel, we got a motion power peak, then we got a power O series right there. Then we got a zone, then we got a PAU slide. You go to wing over, we got more power, we got basic zone, we got power O on top of that. And then you go over to wing tight. We got 3 plays here. This is a Z motion. I really like that. You got a toss crack, you got a flanker drive, and then you got basic mesh. I'm going to call mesh just because I really enjoy calling mesh. Let's see what they're going to do with here. Again, just pretty simple stuff, and I got hit when I threw it. It happens. So either way, really cool stuff. If you like the I formation, you got plenty of plays to work with. Let's go to the next one. So single back. I'm going to quickly go through these because we got a ton of single back formations, like almost 30 of them. I'm going to select one. You go through here. Look at all of these single back formations. Most of this is going to be jet sweep oriented. As you can see, jet sweep, more jet sweep, but not always. Sometimes you got a formation like this that's got a wide variety of pre-snap motion built into it. We even got an alert bubble, an RPO in there. But keep on going. Look, just look all the number counts too. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. 11 at a wing close. You can do an entire offense around this formation alone. You keep on going, bunch, tight end. I mean, look at all these. 30 of them. Close. I mean, just a ton of single backs up. And again, a lot of it's going to be jet sweep action, but not always. But there's so much variety here in terms of personnel groupings and formations and moving guys around. You go through all of these. A lot of 11, a lot of 12, 13 personnel. We even got a 10 personnel formation. By default, it is not. It is a single back spread, but you can use the sub package to get that 4th wide receiver out there. So again, just a ton of single back formations with a lot of pre-snap motion. We got some weak formation stuff. We got 3 plays total. H wing. You select here. We got a stretch. We got a play action power O and the basic power O on top of that. You go to split backs. Yes, old school West Coast stuff. We got 3 plays here out of pro. This is Z motion here. We got spacing spot, and then we got drive, and then we got flex close. 3 pass plays as well. We got trail spot and halfback flat. All 3 of them work together. Look at that same pre-snap motion built into it. We got strong. We got 2 formations here. We got pro, and then we got wing. And let's go to pro. We got 6 plays here. You got a fullback motion. We got a Z motion, another Z motion, another fullback, and another Z. Again, look at the variety of concepts we got here, though. Really cool. You go over to wing. We got 3 plays here. A lot of it's power O base, but then we got a basic zone run play on top of that. So that is it for all of the formations. So again, you got I formation, single back, weak, split, and strong. Okay, let's go over to concepts. So this is going to be kind of interesting when you see this. Notice we got a ton of basic runs. We don't have hardly any option. They're just, when it comes to under center, there's not a lot of pre-snap motion with option plays built into it. We got a little bit of quick, we got some medium, we got a little bit of deep, and we got a lot more play action than anything. Let's go up to the very top. Let's go to runs. So we got 21 jet sweeps. This is what the entire offense is more than likely going to be based around since there's so much of it. Everybody loves jet sweep. I mean, it works great as long as the blocking's decent. And this play, it may not work because I don't have a good edge blocker. But yeah, we're going to get a decent gain out of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Either way, jet sweep, you work off of that with your basic run and play action on top of that. Let's keep going. We got 37 inside zones. But notice, a lot of this is jet sweep off of that. pretty much every single one. Not all of them. I think we should have some Z motion stuff in here as well. We got a slot motion. That looks pretty cool. Motion zone weak at a single back Y off trio. We got some tight end split zone action. We got 1 ISO. We got 20 power. So not everybody wants to run zone schemes. You can do some gap scheme as well. We got 20 of those. We got 6 counters. We got a draw. We got a ton of, not so much outside zone, but we do got a lot of outside handoffs. We got basic outside zone 4 of these. Most of them is just stretch based. We got 6 sweeps. So if you like a little toss action, you got 6 plays here. You got a couple of traps. You got 3 whams. It just kind of, it's like split zone, but half of that, if that makes sense. You just kind of know it's the same little action by that tight end. And we got a couple of those end arounds. So a lot of basic runs. This is the run game, pretty much all of it. Right here, you hand the ball off, and then we'll do play action on top of that. Let's look at the 4 option plays in this one. We got 1 speed option, which is that one right there, and then we got a grand total of 2 alerts. So technically only 3 option plays in the game, or in the playbook. An RPO and just an motion zone alert. So this is not an RPO-based offense, as you can tell, nor is it an option-based offense. Let's go to quick pass. You don't have a whole lot here, but you do got some basic stuff. You got Z close F trail, very West Coastish in that regard. You got a slant, and then spacing is going to be your go-to. But notice it's that we got a couple Z motions. We got a slot motion or an outside motion as well. That dragon spacing looks pretty nasty. So you got a few there. You got a medium pass. We got 2 choices. We got a double move. We got 5 drives. See that same Z motion. He's very active in these pre-snap motion plays. You got 3 mesh. You got a pivot. Let me make sure. And I have, that goal line offense normal. So I kept the goal line, the 12 plays in there. So that's like the lone drop back non-motion play in the game. You can take it out if you need to. Shallow cross. We got a slot cross. We got 10 smash. A nice variety of here, just a different variety of routes and such. We got 7 spots. This will probably be your go-to medium pass concept outside of smash, but Z spot, I love it. It works pretty well in this game. And we got a Texas concept. Now let's look at deep. We got a little bit more here. We got 6 double post. We got a couple switches. We got 4 comebacks. We got a divide. We got 10 floods. I love the flood concept. You're just flooding one side. It just makes it easier to read. You got go concept. You got a couple Portlands. And you got 13 shot plays. So notice a lot of this is going to be play action. This is what this offense kind of came down to. It's running and doing play action on top of that. And we got a Y cross. It says we got 16 play actions, but we got more than that. It says we got 7 boots and we got 9 slides. So if you like the idea of a certain type of play action concept, well, here are 2 you can at least work off of if you want to. It says we got 1 screen pass, and that's that RPO play. But let's go over to play type. And let's start at the very top. I'm going to go over here. We technically got 4 screens that are not RPO based, and we know we only got 1 RPO in the entire playbook. So the screen game is not a big emphasis in this playbook. But play action is, look at that number, 69 total play actions. You run, you play action, and you run, and you run, and you play action, and you just do it over and over and over and over again. This is why you pick this playbook, is to do stuff like this. When it comes to standard pass, if you want drop back passing, so standard pass is a drop back pass that is not in the shotgun. Of course, we have no shotgun in this playbook, but we got 25 of these. So this can actually be a decent way to call plays. Like if you know you want to find some drop backs, but you don't know which formations to go to per se, because we got a lot of formations, you may want to go over to the play type section and just go to standard pass and pick what you need here. Play action, maybe not so much since there's so many of it here. But either way, we got all those drop backs as well. We got a quick pass. Of course, that's a little misleading when they put it right there. I think they call quick passes for like the real quick stuff from under center. We got an equal amount of runs with the pass. That's pretty cool. That just kind of worked out magically like that. 66 inside handoffs. We got 27 outside handoffs. So those are those stretches and those jet sweeps. As you can tell, it's mostly jet sweeps. We got those pitches. We got those same counters, that draw, a fullback run, and a QB run, all of them from goal line. Then you go to your option. That's just the 1 speed option. And those are the 2 RPO. So again, it's a simple playbook, but if you just want a ton of motion, but you want to be under center and just do something different. I know, again, everybody's in the shotgun, but hey, go under center every once in a while, see what can happen. But if you want a little window dressing, then this is the right playbook for you. So again, go to the download center, look up UCMOTION, one word, or username PlaybookGamer, and have some fun with it. Add more to the playbook. Again, you got plenty of space to add or take away whatever you need. Either way, I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.